Since our God destroyed the first antichrist, the devil, his kings, the second antichrist took the first antichrist's place. The second antichrist was the first antichrist's wife. So Charlie Kirk, his 7 years up, he was the first antichrist. His wife is the second antichrist. She knows his 7 years were up, and our God ordered him to be sent to eternal hell. Now, she publicly even acknowledged this through an interaction. However, anyway, that's not the point. The point is, if she has not shut down everything he started, right, and given all the money that she has made, everything, to people in need by December 25th, 2025, and declare that I am God, she gets charged with assisting the first Antichrist for all his crimes and being the second Antichrist. And obviously denying me God, going against me God. You know, they murdered trillions of people. I offered the devil the same deal, I offered the Antichrist the same deal, and now she gets the same deal, but publicly. Right? Devil, I told, you know, in his head, like in dreams, visions. Antichrist, the same thing, although vaguely publicly told him, as I warned everybody, I was about to send him to eternal hell. And with the scriptures to back it up, which, you know, everybody said I was lying, even though the scripture proved me right, because, you know, I am God. And so obviously they will go to eternal hell and pay times 7 for his crimes for each time they worshipped him also, you know. But those weren't publicly done. I mean, look, they try and delete my comments now because fucking the whole world knows that I am God, right? Can't deny it. I mean, this dickhead today, you know, it's happened a few times. Some cunt gets argumentative because I refuse to speak to them. But he kept it up, worse and worse. And usually I don't, you know, speak. I just laugh at them, and they're about to be in eternal hell. But, you know, this fucking idiot, he kept it up. So I said, okay, now you go to eternal hell in 9 days. And he said, ah. And I said, you know I'm God. You are a fucking pedophile witch, so of course why would I want to speak to you? You don't have a right to speak to me, God. It also, you know, increases your judgment 7 times because you had no authority to speak to me. Have you come here to pay me what you owe for your crimes? No, you have not. Right? You're doing wrong. Why do you think I was here? So you would be here and I could sentence you to eternal hell for your crimes. Right? And then he says, oh, I'll kill you now. And I'm like, that's great. Get out. Kill me. You know you can't kill me because you know I am God. How many times did you all try to kill me? You can't. Right? You learned that the hard way. And then he keeps abusing me, drives forwards a little bit, where he thinks that, you know, he's out of range from me. But he knows I'm God, so, like, what's that difference going to make? I can make a truck hit him down the road. Like, fucking seriously. Idiot. And keeps abusing me. He goes a bit further forwards, keeps abusing me. This happens like 4 times. The last time, he's on the other side of the service station closest to the road where he can run away, down the highway. But, you know, each time I lessened his time. It went to 4 days, it went to 2 days, and then it went to 1 day. And on the 1 day, he says, you don't belong on this planet. Get off it. Well, it's not actually even a planet, it's a black hole. It's eternal hell. You evil came here to hide from me after you left heaven. And because you came here to hide from me, I made it your prison. This was your hell. You couldn't leave it. But, you know, because I'm so loving, I came here to teach you on how you could come back to me. You could never go back to heaven, but I would give you paradise in your hell. Why? Because once you've been kicked out of heaven, you never get back, right? And the only home you get is being one with God. And you don't have to be in heaven for that. You get a paradise earth. That's why I told you get a paradise earth. And the first time, I spent 20,736,000,000 years. I literally destroyed every single one of them. But one, I loved, truly. For the sake of that one, I let it go again. And that time's up now. It's been another 20,736,000,000 years. And that was actually paradise, but, it was destroyed with your free will. So nobody gets free will around this time. I clearly proved how loving, just, and fair I am. Every day you cunts tried to murder me my entire life, go against me, slander me, blah, 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 blah. And not once did I say anything bad about you. I didn't even speak the truth about you. I never even told people who I was or why you did what you did. Until the fact I ordered you to tell, and you did not tell. So I sent most of them to eternal hell. I left a few. Those few did not tell. I gave them a year, maybe a bit more than a year. They still did not tell. And then I sent the angel of death to come and, intervene on their behalves. Now, it's like no more time. I destroyed the Antichrist, the devil, and his other three kings over a month ago. The second Antichrist is now in effect, which is the wife of, again, the Antichrist. So publicly, she gets this deal, right? She can stop being the Antichrist, right? She'll get a clean slate. She can destroy everything first Antichrist created and pay everything that was gained to people in need and declare publicly that I am God, who was the Antichrist, and she was the second. And she will be forgiven of all that. However, if she does one wrong thing, she still goes to eternal hell after that. After that point, she either turns to the full law of God or opposes God and still gets destroyed. And if she doesn't do it by December 25th, 2025, she will be in eternal hell on that day.